Okay, so have you ever been stuck in that digital maze? You absolutely know the name of a YouTube channel. Maybe you've watched their stuff loads of times,
Oh, definitely.
but then you try to find it again and it's just like vanished into
Yes.
this huge sea of creators.
Yeah.
It honestly feels like searching for a needle in a haystack, even when you know the needle's name.
I've certainly been there, just staring at the screen thinking, there has to be a smarter way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's unpack this.
It's a remarkably common thing, actually. What's fascinating here is, well, how much we tend to rely on those really basic, almost blunt search methods, even on a platform like YouTube, which is pretty sophisticated under the hood.
Right.
That default search bar feels like the only door, doesn't it? But our mission today really is to show you there's this whole toolkit. Loads of more precise, more powerful strategies available. That's it, exactly. We're talking about mastering sort of the art and the science of finding any YouTube channel, if you know the name. This deep dive, it's all about revealing those, let's call them insider tricks, things that go way beyond just, typing a name in the box.
Hmm.
We're hoping to save you time, sure, but also, maybe more importantly, help you reconnect with those creators, those communities you actually care about. And we'll even get into some surprising bits about how search algorithms really work, how they prioritize things.
Yeah, how they rank stuff.
Exactly. And those insights, they don't just apply to YouTube. They give you a window into how the whole digital landscape is, well, mapped out.
And this brings us to a crucial question, really.
Mm,
How do we move from just using search sort of passively to actually mastering channel discovery?
right. Actively finding things.
Exactly. It's about using both for precision, being really specific, but also a bit of creativity. Think of it like developing these essential skills for navigating. Well, it feels like information overload sometimes, doesn't it?
It really does. Cutting through the noise.
Precisely. Cutting through the noise. So we'll be exploring a whole range of methods today, starting with refining your searches right there in YouTube,
No.
then branching out using external search engines like Google more effectively, and maybe even touching on some advanced investigation techniques for the really tricky ones.
No. Well, we've certainly journeyed through quite the toolkit today, haven't we?
We really have covered a lot of ground.
From those, foundational YouTube search squeaks, like using quotation marks for exact matches and really digging into those filter options,
Hmm.
which are more powerful than people think,
Absolutely. Often overlooked.
all the way to some, pretty advanced investigative techniques. We looked at how powerful Google search operators can be, those little commands you add.
Like cite
Yeah.
or entitle.
Exactly, to just pinpoint incredibly specific results. And we even touched on tools like reverse image search, searching with a picture, which is kind of wild.
It feels a bit like magic sometimes.
It does. And the Wayback Machine, that amazing digital archive, seeing websites from years ago, it really is, like you said earlier, an art and a science, this whole thing.
Hmm.
So after all that, what does this all mean for us, for you listening?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, mastering these specific search methods,
Yeah.
it's really so much more than just finding, that one YouTube channel you lost track of.
Right. It's broader.
It's about efficiently connecting with the content, the creators, the communities that genuinely resonate with you, that you find valuable. And these are really adaptable skills. They absolutely stretch beyond YouTube.
Okay.
They fundamentally enhance your sort of overall digital navigation, your ability to find good information, valuable knowledge, much more effectively across the board.
And with these insights, hopefully you're not just finding a channel, you're kind of developing the instincts maybe, becoming a more savvy digital explorer.
Exactly. Equipped to navigate almost any corner of the internet with a bit more confidence, a bit more precision.
Yeah.
And, this raises an important question to maybe leave you with. How can these very specific, almost surgical search techniques empower you to uncover those really niche, maybe incredibly valuable pockets of